attack it and win the championship, taking Ivanovic in his victory.
Yeah, as you said, hopefully it'll be a fantastic mixed doubles and men's doubles as well, because they usually are the cream of the crop, the most exciting in the lot, and we've had a day full of high drama already. How much more can you take? It's the European Teqball Tour and it's Budapest. Well, the crowd's settling down after that fantastic exhibition, but the real pace, the real power, the real tactics and the real skill from the finest exponents of the world's fastest growing sport are coming right up. Bako and Vashash been in super form lately against Mitro and Tomicevic. But first, let's welcome into the arena here in Pest.
Well, we got used to seeing these two in finals, didn't we? Nikola Mitro and Mira Mitovic. It's been a while since we've seen them in a final. Last time I remember seeing them in a final was the European Teqball Tour in Serbia. They're also champions in Helm. These two are an absolutely fantastic pairing. Mitro, a great player, of course, in men's doubles. Tomicevic, a great player in women's doubles. These two play very well together, and they make their way onto the stage, Tim.
Yeah, well, we've already seen Mitro in action, and we know they are very strong on the headers. Quite a contrast. But these two, oh, look at them bouncing on the stage, always smiling, especially Leah Vashash. And what a partnership she's been forming with Adam Bako. And they're getting stronger and stronger. And this really could be an epic mixed doubles final. Let's hope so.
Yeah, Adam Bako and Leah Vashash both have connections to FITEC, the governing body of Teqball. Adam Bako working there and opting to follow his Teqball playing career, and has really excelled to the top of the game in both mixed doubles and in men's doubles. He won't be in the final for the men's this time round.
Who will be the first receiver? Nikola will be first receiver. Who will first serve? Bla will first serve. The black guys with the 1 minute warm-up.
Coin toss, the pleasantries almost done. 2 events remaining in the finals day of the European Teqball Tour event here in Budapest. Mixed doubles. Bako and Vashash hoping to build on their victory in Krakow just a couple of weeks ago when they won the event in the World Series. Also winner of the European event in Naples a couple of months before that, and runner-up in Targu Mureș. Looking to make it 3 wins in a row on the various tours in Europe. Mitro and Micevic, different style of player and partnership with virtually all Serbians from the Liman club. They are very strong with the head. Already a European Tour win earlier in the season, the start of the season indeed, in Poland, in Helm, and were silver medalists in Cervia in Italy in another event. But since then, the trophies and the best medals have avoided them a little.
Time, pass me the ball, please.
Mitro lost in the men's doubles semi-final with Bogdan Mirojevic. They were in action in the bronze match a little earlier. Watch out for the snipers if you are joining us for the first time today. The snipers, the attacking headers.
First service.
Mitro will be the one trying to win the points with force. Leah Vashash, one of the women on the tour to have a very useful first serve with the foot. The second serve is the header, and immediately Nikola Mitro into headed action with a winner right between the two Hungarians. Serbs in the dark strip, Vashash with an excellent low serve, but again set up for the header, and again between the two of them. Bako couldn't get there, didn't put as much power on that one. It was sensible play from Mitro. Just glided off the table and fell a little out of the grasp of Bako.
Out.
Vashash, such an accomplished player and has improved so much this year, but maybe just prone to pressure a little bit when things start going wrong. Another header, another wonderful effort to keep it alive. Is she all right? She is.
She's fine.
Bako was checking on her straight away.
Yeah, he was. And Mitro, again, with that snipe style, we saw it in the bronze match earlier when he played alongside his teammate.
Well, 3 points and 3 sniper-headed winners.
Mitro wants this, doesn't he? You can tell he's absolutely fired up for this final.
Yeah, they became really accustomed to success, didn't they? But just evaded them a little bit of late. With a point to prove, stayed just the right side of the line according to the referees. Looking for 4-0. It's ambitious from Bako. He was so deep and so wide. A clean sweep of Lea Vashash's serve, I'm afraid, for fans of the Hungarian team. And they're up against it. 4-0 they trail, and Mitro will hope to win at least 3 of these serves as well.
Yeah, it goes for the headed serve, the snipe style of Teqball, very much is.
Brilliant. Good response. Yeah, the one thing that they are so good with the header, you just wonder that Mitro could get a little bit with his height to start to emulate Baniak a little bit more and maybe save the headed serve for a second serve like most men do on the tour.
He just gets so much power on that first serve though, doesn't he? As you'll see coming in now. Really attacks it, it skims off the back of the table like you just saw then, and when it does have that projection, Bako just can't do anything about it.
Yeah, when it's that good, it is unplayable. But Bako not stood far back from the table. If you see the wide shot in a minute, kept it alive. Vashash with the left foot swinging, caught the edge, was in danger of losing that point. If they can take 2 of these, they'll settle for that. They won't mind being 6-2 down, with Bako's serve to come. Bako too likes to head the serve on occasion, and they've taken that point. It was fantastic. Bako laid it up near the middle of the table, and Vashash supplied the winning touch just in time.
Don't be fooled by this early scoreline. Yep. This match is going to be tight.
First service.
Another good serve. It just glides off the table. Almost doesn't change the trajectory. Continues heading down with the curve of the table.
Well, those early points that Mitrovic and Misevic took off the Vashash serve have proved to be quite crucial. Got a chance now for Bako to start clawing it back. 6-3.
Yeah, they have, James, but with these 4 serves from Bako, let's see if they can take 3 or maybe all 4 to level it up. They're still very much in this. 6-3, chance for 6-4, it's very good, it's too good!
Point to Team Y.
Bako's just leapt like a salmon then.
Different complexion now, isn't it? We just said, just beware, it's all about trying to dominate on the man's serve and try to attack the women's serve. It's the reality of the situation, I'm afraid, in this sport.
Point to Team Y.
Little Mitrovic could do about that.
When you've got the likes of Vashash on your team, who's so strong out wide, you can really
another one
with those smashes. Bako's serving is brilliant. I tell you what, this is a really good battle between the Bako and the Mitro serve. Both very similar styles.
Yeah, they're almost identical. The trajectory they get. He's a little smaller than Mitro is Bako, but the same sort of thing. Oh, he's got to play it back here to his partner, and Mitrovic was just stretching a little too much from the side of the table. And so it is a clean sweep, and we're back level 6-6.
Well, you see the first little bit of frustration from Mitro then, and I think a little bit harsh on the Mitrovic, who did well to get herself in that position, and Bako just settles for getting it back. Mitro now attacks it, it hits the back of the table, gets good contact there.
Yeah, mistake there from Adam. He tried to set himself up and realised it was going over there. Tried to feint as though he was going to play it, but it didn't put off the opponents.
Stop. Wait for my command, okay?
Showing the replay, he tried to start the point while we were still watching the replay, so halt was called. Mitrovic taking the first serve and wide.
Second serve.
Far wide as well. Serve goes for the conservative knee option for the second serve. Smash from Bako, great defense from Mitro, lovely combination between the two of them, but Vashash is there, doesn't set herself up, instead the header from Bako. Mitro will chest, couldn't go with another header. Chest needed this time from Bako. They're both itching to have a go with a foot, I think, particularly the team in white. The Hungarians now made with Vashash, doesn't get the winner, and Mitro in again, this time the chest. Longest rally of the match so far. Headed, sniper, almost good enough. It's still somehow alive, but they will take the point and level it at 7.
Well, Mitro did the hard bit there, getting that back, and Amicevic just panicked. I don't think she was expecting it. And the easier of the two shots was the one that ended up being the mistake, and Amicevic.
First service.
2 more serves to go. They need one of those, the Serbs. They'll settle for 2-2 on the female serve, as we said. And they have taken that point to guarantee themselves at least a share at 8-8 and possibly a 9-7 lead when the serve swaps over. And if they can take this point, they'll think they can win the set of the next set of 4 serves from Vashash. That's in the future. Bako trying to win this one. It's side or edge. It's edge, gets away with it. A look at Mitro at the side of the table, staring, hoping the officials have changed their mind. So replay the point. 8-7 to the Serbs, too long. First serve.
Second
Go with
service.
the knee and the looped ball to force Vashash back. But it's meat and drink to Bako. The layup was good from Vashash. One touch from Bako and then the smash, and it was out of the arena.
Yeah, Bako just unplayable when he gets in that position. He gets his foot right over the ball here. Bang.
So
the height he gets off that deflection from the table.
A dead level in every respect. Both women's serves of 4 have been 2-2, and both men's serves have been 4-0. It's 8 apiece. Vashash tried to lay up a partner. Good header, got great height, leaping like a salmon Bako, and it wins him the point eventually. Mitro was left with too much to do. Frustration from Amicevic.
Mitro looks frustrated. Bako and Vashash lead now.
We were commentating this morning on the bronze match, and we were talking about the temperament of Mitro and the Serbian teams from the Liman club and how they can channel the aggression positively, or sometimes it can derail them. Now a chance for the sniper. He doesn't miss those. He's the world's best. Nikola Mitro ties it up at 9-all. But again, if she can just take one of the next 2 points on serve here, Vashash will not be disappointed. But you'd have to favour with Mitro's serve to come. The Serbs taking this set currently at 9-9. In for another killer with a header maybe. They've kept it alive. Bako did supremely well. Great close control. Still danger though. And Vashash kept it alive and Bako did. It's wonderful skills. Appreciation from the audience for the delicate touch. Another headed winner for Nikola Mitro. Takes them within 2 of the opening set. Rally of the match.
So much to unpack from that point. Bako's left and right footwork that you can see in the replay there. Really, really clever stuff. But then Mitro just finds the space.
First service.
And this is really
high quality final.
Yeah.
Out.
And still a long way from being decided, but the pendulum is going in favour of the Serbs here, you would feel. Amicevic, well, almost an own goal in Teqball terms. He had to get it back over their side of the net, but couldn't keep it in the air. And he looks so disappointed, but he should be thinking now, we just settle for this, 10-10, my serves to come. I don't need to rely on anyone else. I'm going to win this here and now. Let's see if he does. Well, Bako keeps it alive. Vashash, clever!
One way or another, this set concludes itself.
Set point now to Vashash and Bako. Take the point against the Serbian serve. 10-11. Good serve. Bako, good defence. Vashash in for the kill again. The delicate touch couldn't quite make it.
Wow, it's almost been written in the stars, hasn't it?
Sudden death point. Set point. Whoever takes this wins the first set.
Here we go. It all comes down to this. The first set will be concluded right now.
Be a huge lift for the Hungarians in white if they can take this. Just skim the top of the net, and even though it went in, it's counted a fault.
Second service.
Picture of concentration. Nikola Mitro. Didn't want to make a double fault, did he? Oh, delicate touch, it's good enough, it's the set for the Hungarians. Leo Vasas, Adam Bako take it, 12-11. Excellent comeback win for them against the odds and breaking the Mitro serve when it mattered.
Well, congratulations to Bako and Vasas for getting that first serve, first set over the line. Mitro and Amicevic are asking questions there. They had their chances. And we said this one was going to be close and tight. I don't think any of us realised it would go to sudden death point. Mitro had launched himself at it and then starts hitting the floor. He's furious, I'm not sure why.
Well, they were favourites for the title in the mixed doubles, especially without Banyik and Janicek, who've been their main rivals in recent events. But don't write off the serves. Mitro and Amicevic will try to come at them in the second set. But with the momentum now, it'd be a brave person to back against Bako and Vasas, who took the first set like this. Let's have a look at the statistics over the backdrop of the beautiful city and the Danube. The majestic Danube, but it was the majestic Hungarians in their home city who came through the opening set by a whisker. 12-11 in that decisive point.
One of the things I love about Teqball is the mutual respect between the two teams. Just out of shot there, Vasas and Bako high-fiving Amicevic and Mitro. Nothing but respect between these Serbians and Hungarians.
Second set underway then. Bako starting as he means to go on. Good defence from Mitro. Amicevic will set it up for a partner. Mitro couldn't get any power on their head. He'll have to use a different body part next time if they keep this in. They can't keep it in play because it's a demolition job of a sniper from Bako. He says to Nikola Mitro, whatever you can do, I can do too. He's complaining. Didn't see anything wrong with that. Leo Vasas didn't. Extraordinary celebrations for the first point in the set.
It's all about keeping that momentum going though, isn't it, from Vasas's point of view.
First service.
That's a step closer, a point closer to victory.
Yeah, point against the serve.
Point to Team Black.
Virtually an ace there to get them back on track.
Mitro still feel, despite the fact he's fired up, is using that energy positively. He won't be happy if he doesn't win this.
The serve, such a low trajectory, it's so difficult.
That's unreal.
Somehow Bako didn't go over halfway and kept it alive. Little harvest ahead of Bako's made a mistake.
Point to Team Black.
He did so well to keep the ball aloft there. We'll see that in the replay. He just managed to scoop the ball up from the ground. Did, like I said, we've seen it before, did the hard bit.
First service.
And then the mistake was the easier of the two shots.
Fault net.
Still a full house here. One more final to go after this. They've loved it. Even the kids who only came to see Ronaldinho perhaps have stayed to watch
Second service.
the denouement. Two fabulous finals in prospect. Second set here. Mitro and Amicevic leading 2-1, having dropped the first. Bako tried to fire the level. Only the super height from Mitro. Oh, so unfortunate.
Well, Mitro is absolutely fuming with himself there.
It's harsh.
He didn't time that at all right, did he?
It's coming so quickly, wasn't it, though? Done so amazingly to keep the rally alive.
First service.
2-2. Vasas.
He's not applauding himself there, I can tell you that for
Nope.
nothing.
A lot of distance. Uses the chest, but too long.
Point to Team White.
Don't think I want to know what that Serbian expression was.
Do it better next time, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
First service.
Let's pretend. Vasas serving at 3-2. But that's surely about halfway it is. He knows it. Just a dip in the level here for Mitro.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen them a couple of points down in this second set. Vasas serving and serving well. It's a real advantage to this Hungarian team. The Vasas serve, she gets a lot of spin on it. Mitro doesn't attack it, just gets it back. A chance now to pass out to Bako, and he shoulders the ball. Mitro does incredibly well to get down and get that back up. Bako chests it for Vasas, who smashes it home.
She does not miss that often. You talked about her serving an advantage. I think this is why whoever she partners, they're going to be a real threat in her team in a mixed doubles, because she can do what many women can't. She can finish like that with unerring accuracy, as well as the serving aggressively with the foot. 5-2.
Out.
So first serve is long. Here comes the second serve.
Went for the sniper, acute angle, but Bako covered it himself. Leaps into the air again to get extra impetus and power. That's over halfway as well, I think. Mitro furious with himself, but he couldn't do anything there.
I tell you what, Bako has got such height and precision with those jumps out wide. A real weapon.
I've never seen him play 11-a-side football outside. He comes from that, and he still plays a little bit, but I bet he was an underrated nuisance at set pieces and corners.
100%. Especially with that left and right foot combination.
So, one touch, then the layup, back for the big header. Well defended from Mitro deep in the court. Then he comes near, no chance of the sniper. Vashash with the smash, stayed the right side. Mitrovic couldn't get it on the table. He was hampered there by the possession of the ball, slightly further behind where she wanted it.
Again, Mitro throws Zum up in the air in frustration.
7-2, it's becoming a real problem here. A clean sweep from Vashash on serve. Puts all the pressure here on Mitrovic.
Out.
Mitro, he's gone bright red again. And
it's near boiling point.
It's the captain's fault, and you could feel that coming, couldn't you?
It doesn't do any good picking fault with your partner. They're doing the best they can. You have to try and help them out the hole, and both of them are below at the moment what you'd expect as that serve, that first serve, absolutely shows real pressure here. And at the moment, Mitrovic isn't responding well enough to it. Bako, was he over halfway? He might appeal this, almost gets in the way. Might not need to appeal it if they can win the point. Mitro, now Vashash, helped it on and wins the point with a delicate touch. Expecting the smash. Nikola Mitro was too deep. It's another point to the Hungarian pairing. And the Phoenix Academy team on fire. They're leading 9-2 and by a set.
Well, you don't like to dent the optimism or the element of competition here, but it's a very, very long way back now for Serbia. 7
points in a row. Clean sweep for Vashash, and they might clean sweep their opponent's serve. Indeed they do. Leo Vashash makes it 10-2. 2 points away from victory in the mixed doubles final. She's been outstanding. I'll tell you what, she was a pretty good coach earlier for Janicek too, wasn't she? So Bako, those 2 good serves may finish the job, but Mitro has other ideas. Super header.
He went down there, really putting his body on the line.
Blood, sweat and tears for the course. Thankfully there is no blood, plenty of sweat, and there'll be tears at the end.
Think of a diving header in football. That's what we just witnessed there.
The good news is there's no muddy puddle to fall into. The bad news is the floor's a little harder. 10-3. Not quite match point yet, but will be the next time they lose a point. Vashash trying to make it that position now. She does so. There might be an appeal. Yep, they're going to use their challenge. So 10-3 could be 8 match points.
I think that's just been called as an edge ball straight up. I think the referee's just given it as an edge ball.
They have, so no need to appeal. So we replay the point, still 10-3. Mitrovic trying to set up Mitro for the sniper. Worked well in the first set, been countering since then. Bako's header for once misses. Wrong side of the table, hit the net and didn't land in the opponent's half. So 1 of the 7 points is, well, 2 of the 7 points now, 8 points now being clawed back from 10-2. You'd expect Bako to have been dominant on serve, and I was expecting him to see out the match during this set of 4. Might not be that situation now though. Oh, and it certainly won't now as another point goes a-begging.
Well, from the Serbians' point of view now, from Amicevic and Mitro's point of view, it's just a case of let's see what we can get with this.
Exactly, may as well gamble. And now a good position for the headed sniper. Bako sets it up beautifully. Has it clipped the edge? It has, it won't be another point. They're being frustrated. Bako laid it up beautifully, and such intelligence. Seeing her opponent back off and out of the picture, just went for the delicate slice.
Big credit to Lea Vashash, who's been smiling all day long. She deserves to walk away with this, I have to say, given her attitude. And there's a mistake from Mitro.
I saw her in town the other day. She was smiling then, even with her boyfriend, just walking through town, even though it was drizzling. Such a happy character, but a focus of attention, but so enjoys the world's fastest growing sport. Mitro serving at match point down. Bako won't save that one. 1 of the 6.
They are slowly clawing their way back into this, but it is very much a case of too little too late. 5 points left. Needs to be a miracle. Mitro knows it's gone. He's shaking his head.
He's got all four once already in the match. He's certainly capable of taking all four, and that'll put the pressure on if he can do it.
Couple of wasteful points out there from Bako and Vashash.
And if you win two more and make it 11-9, then nerves really start to settle, but they're just 1 point away from defeat. Great serve again, and Bako can't take it over the net. 3 out of 3 for Nicola Mitro. When the top men are serving, it's never over. It can so easily be 4 out of 4. This will be interesting if he can get this one. Still match points, 3 of them. 11-8. Now the setup might be better for Bako. He missed the smash.
Wow.
Didn't catch it right. That's what pressure does. That finishing line is just ahead of you. Can't quite get over it. High drama in Budapest. 4 out of 4 for Mitro. Just 2 match points remaining.
Arguably, the pressure does switch now to Mitro and Amicevic, who've got themselves back into a position where they could take this to a deciding set.
I think that's a good call. Timeout has been called, and either to stop the momentum or just to give more added time to think about it for the Hungarians. It's a clever ploy. Mitro and Amicevic just letting them stew on it. They thought this match would be over by now when they were 10-2 up and 11-5 up. All 4 from Mitro, doing what he needed to do to keep them alive, and the wait for a 3rd successive title after Krakow, Poland, and Naples, Italy before that. Champagne is well and truly on ice. Live from Budapest, this is the European Teqball Tour, coming towards the end of an enthralling finals day. We still have the awards ceremony come, and we still have the men's doubles final as well. James will be commentating, lead commentator on that, for Cherry and Velke against Katz and Baniak. Chaba Baniak returning. But yet, we still got this one to settle. It could be over in the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, do not leave your seats wherever it is you're watching from around the world. Bako and Vashash have lost out on quite a few match points now. They're looking to get it done now on the Vashash serve.
Well,
she's been serving well as well, let's point out.
She has. 11-9, good serve, pressure now. Amicevic just has to get it on table. She does do so. The setup now for the left-footed smash goes for the delicate, which won on the point last time. Not this. Mitro can't go with the head. Vashash now will tee up for the sniper header, and it will win the match, win the tournament. Goal for Hungary, for Leah Vashash, and for Anna Bako. Another triumph, 3 in a row. The gold medals are mounting up for this phenomenal pairing. Well, Mitro and Amicevic did their best and made a game of it in that second set, fighting back. Ultimately, it's the first set that I think did for them. Fantastic performance again from Vashash and Bako, and what a team they are, and they must be favourites for the World Championships in Nuremberg coming up. And a great performance today. Hard fought, straight sets victory, 12-11, 12-9, James.
Yeah, well, Nicola Mitro and Mara Amicevic have certainly made a bit of a statement. It's the first time they've been in a final for a while. We got used to watching them in finals. Okay, they weren't victorious this time. We're seeing this new generation of Teqball stars breaking through and consistently winning competitions. One of which was Adam Bako and Leah Vashash, who are the mixed doubles champions here in Budapest. But let's take a look at the match statistics. And despite a solid first serve ratio, they still weren't able to get away with the win. 9 winners from Bako and Vashash, 9 unforced errors from Mitro and Amicevic.
So 4 finals gone, 1 more to come, and that's coming up right after these highlights.